with another video from Lanzo News TV. Breaking news coming to you right out of Jamaica. Just happening now. And we're calling on the House to resume right now and have the Prime Minister of Jamaica taken into custody and charged like anyone else. Because we are building new prisons, and these politicians need to go inside those prisons and feel what prison is like. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, we are calling on him to be arrested and charged. And we're asking the United States government not to send any money to the Jamaican government at this moment. The Prime Minister of Jamaica have just got exposed, and we're going to play the clipping for you right now. And it's coming from Nationwide, from Cliff Views. So go ahead, producer, and play the clipping.
Hearing it,
So,
hearing
guys,
it.
no, yeah, yeah. Turn it up more and put up your camera. Go up more to your camera. Yeah. Back it off your camera somewhere. Too close. That's so good.
the 17th, 8 days from now.
All right, stop it. Stop it right there, sir, producer. Stop it right there, sir. All right, guys. I am call. No, don't move. You're going to play it. I am calling on the Prime Minister of Jamaica to be arrested and charged immediately. We're not supposed to wait until the 17th for these to table in Parliament. The Prime Minister must be arrested and charged for corruption. There's a lot of bank accounts just came out with the Prime Minister name on it, and the people of Jamaica are suffering. And they are not coming out and protesting and calling out for the prime minister to be arrested because of politics. The prime minister, who is Andrew Michael Holness, need to be taken to custody and charged for corruption and sent to prison like any other Jamaican. Continue the video, bro.
Recall the Parliament today and table the report. Recall the Parliament today and table the report. Speaker, Madam Speaker, our House Leader. We need to know. We can't go
Stop the
through.
video again. Stop the video again, producer. So now, look at the corruption in Jamaica. The prime minister wife is the madam speaker, the speaker of the house. So now they gotta wait. The Jamaican people have to wait until the 17th of this month for the report to table in Parliament. So Andrew Holness need to be arrested today. If they cannot call the house for resume tomorrow, Andrew Holness need to go to prison now. How can you wait until the 17th after Andrew Holness commit the crime? If it was any other Jamaican, they would be in prison. Andrew Holness need to be arrested and charged. I voted for him in 2016, but he needs to go to prison. We have other Jamaicans in prison that are innocent today because of Paula Llewellyn, the public prosecutor who prosecute Vibes Cartel. She said it in her report. A lot of people is in prison that are innocent. And now the prime minister got exposed. The prime minister have a lot of accounts with his name on it. Jamaican people money. Jamaican hardworking Jamaican. And Jamaica people are suffer. And Jonas are thief the money. And Juliet Wallace someone call in the house for resume. Have him husband taken to custody and charge. Play about the video, bro.
What you say? Huh? What you think? This was Siobhan Campbell's report after we learned about the Integrity Commission submission to the Parliament Thursday. The Parliament, originally slated to resume its sessions on September 17, might reconvene earlier than planned. Nationwide News has learned that the government caucus is considering bringing Gordon House back into session on Tuesday, September 10, in response to new reports from the Integrity Commission. The early recall of Parliament highlights the significance of the report and its potential impact on resolving the ongoing questions related to Holness's declarations. These reports include a report of investigation, an associated indicative ruling, and a full ruling from the Director of Corruption Prosecution. It's understood all pertain to Prime Minister Andrew Holness's statutory declarations. Additionally, a special report has been submitted to Parliament, a move enabled by Section 36.3 of the Integrity Commission Act. Section 36.3 allows the Integrity Commission to present a report on matters requiring special parliamentary attention. Copies of the documents have been dispatched to Speaker of the House Juliet Holness, Senate President Tom Tavares Finson, and Clerk to the Houses of Parliament Colleen Lowe. In an unusual step, the documents were also sent to Deputy Speaker of the House Heroy Clark. It's a precedent set previously only in the case of former House Speaker Marissa Dalrymple Filbert. In September 2023, Dalrymple Filbert faced charges for making false statements related to a vehicle purchased in 2015 that were omitted from her statutory declarations for 2015 to 2021. It's understood the inclusion of Deputy Speaker Clark in this instance was a precautionary measure to avoid any potential conflict of interest given the subject of the report. Efforts to reach Leader of Government Business in the House of Representatives Edmund Bartlett for comment on the potential schedule change were unsuccessful. Mr. Bartlett is expected to inform parliamentary staff and fellow legislators of any official changes regarding the sittings of the lower house. Siobhan Campbell for Nationwide News. Thank you, Siobhan. Well, I've asked enough questions. I've said enough. I repeat, the report was sent to the Parliament last week, Thursday. People of Jamaica should not be asked to wait until next week, Tuesday, to hear the contents of this most serious report. We need to hear whether it implicates the Prime Minister of Jamaica or not. We need to hear the findings after such a long time of investigating. We need to hear what are the findings. Yeah, the report landed. You're trading with the new king. Yes, the report landed in the Parliament 11:42 last Thursday morning, and it was sent to the Speaker of the House, the President of the Senate, and the Deputy Speaker of the House. That's three people. No, if it reaches three people, that means you have three copies there. And let me tell you something. We have been working overtime to try to get one of those, to get a copy of the copy. And we're not going to stop trying, because this is a matter of utmost of public interest. Not political, but public interest. The opposition leader and the People's National Party, the opposition, have raised the stakes to the point where they say the Prime Minister should go. You recall that? And clear his name. Now the Integrity Commission has submitted a report. And from what we gather, and I have to keep on saying that we haven't seen it yet, what we gather, it speaks to this issue. Reasonably say the report has apparently, and notice I'm choosing my words very, very carefully, because I don't see it. I don't have a copy. Yeah. The thing about the Integrity Commission report. Yeah. The opposition has been most vociferous, most strident on this. Dayton and Julian and Mark should be urging the Parliament, the government, to reconvene the Parliament. We can't wait for 8, 9 days to table the report. Would you agree with me? Yes? They have been championing this issue. Now that we have a report, we must sit down and wait 8, 9 days. No, sir. The opposition should be lending its voice to the call for the Parliament to be reconvened and the report tabled immediately. Let the chips fall where they may. All right. I wasn't here on Friday. Yeah. serving the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And during those 40 years, save and except for about 2 or 3 of those 40 years, I've been a reporter, journalist, talk show host, just about everything. Yeah. And I've had reasons over the decades to see DCP Bailey at work. I was able to make the send off function for him and foremost, gentleman. He's what you call a gentleman and an officer, an officer of the law. I want whether we will just allow him to go off. He's a preacher, you know. He's a man of he's a man of faith. He does preach at his church.
What's up, Rosalie? It's Rosalie there.
Preachers, but I think we also need him in the security and law enforcement sector of Jamaica. I see a quote this morning in the
Same to you.
newspaper,
I receive it in Jesus' name.
and the Prime Minister is quoted as saying, I have never gotten so many petitions for anyone to remain in their position. I've gotten calls from members of civil society, members of the private
Yeah, we're
sector,
gonna fix it.
persons.
We're finished
You
anytime now. 2 more minutes and we're finished. We'll fix it. I work on it.
Prime Minister told DCP Bailey. And I think that speaks to the
Producer, a
measure.
camera show upside down lean. Yeah, right. That's it. Yeah,
And
that is it.
crime and security portfolio.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just trying to
And
put what we know out there for the public to see
Jack says DCP Stewart is a
because there's
right
a lot
man
of things
for the
happening
job.
outside in this world, and there's a lot of people aware of it.
Joe,
But as you can see, Mr. Cliff Hughes has just break a news that the Prime Minister should be arrested,
outstanding.
even though you haven't seen the report yet. But Parliament will resume tomorrow, the 10th, instead of the 17th, for the report to table in Parliament,
Foundation
the
should have operated
Integrity Commission
out
report. So tomorrow we'll see what is going on in Parliament.
vision police homicides.
Yes, the Prime Minister is under investigation. Breaking news: there's a lot of bank accounts with the Prime Minister name on it, and these bank accounts cannot be clear. So the Integrity Commission called for the tabling of Parliament and the resume of Parliament quick as possible. The earliest date is tomorrow, the 10th of September. Parliament was
Qualified
supposed to
man,
resume on the 17th, but they will come back tomorrow on the 10th.
job. He
So the
holds a
Prime Minister of
master
Jamaica, Michael Andrew Holness, may be taken to custody
certificate in
because this is some
education
criminal charges against him.
degree
So they're asking the wife, who is the head of the Speaker of the House, to
are
resume Parliament no later than
to go.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Sad day for the Prime Minister.
comes job formally, technically very well qualified, with a lot of in the field experience. According to Dr. Chang, Richard Stewart, Deputy Commissioner Richard Stewart, will excel in his new role. He has good quality leadership skills. He has done
Yes, it's allegedly. It's allegedly because we haven't seen the report yet.
police force. He's
We haven't seen the report, guys. So it's allegedly. You understand? Until we see the report tomorrow, when the Integrity Commission release the report in Parliament.
prepared
So
investigation
he's innocent for now until proven guilty.
so
You understand? The Prime Minister of Jamaica is innocent for now until proven guilty because it's alleged that there's a lot of bank accounts with his name on it and they
Dr.
cannot declare them. So
Well,
Bangarang in Parliament tomorrow. And the
morning, but
opposition leader is calling for him to remove from office, to step down.
regarding
It's allegedly. It is alleged. All right, guys. That's the end of it. Thanks for joining. And guys, we will bring you more as the news break. And this was from Cliff Hughes from Nationwide, who just break this news. As you hear, one of the callers said that he saw it last night on the news. But guys, we will keep on this story so you'll get every detail, every bit of information regarding this case. It's alleged the Prime Minister of Jamaica have some accounts that cannot be declared, and the Integrity Commission called for the House to table the report immediately. The House was supposed to resume on the 17th of September, which is next week, Thursday. But now the House will resume tomorrow, the 10th of September. So, guys, have a blessed night. God bless you. And thanks for watching. Sister Rosalind, thanks for watching.